Hey guys, today's attempted review was supposed to be on the view loader high voltage, but it ain't gonna be. So let me tell you why. So I was at my pro shop the other day and I saw this beauty on the wall. You know what? I've wanted to do a view loader high voltage for a pretty long time, or really any of the E-triggered, E-gripped brass eagle guns that came out of there in the mid to late 2000s. So I saw this thing on the wall. The guy cut me a good price and he said it worked. Well, I get it home, and of course, you know, this thing was taken on a trade-in. It's a used gun, so the inside's just filthy in there. You know, the striker O-ring had turned to gum, and the bolt is covered in paint. There's paint in detents. There's just old grease everywhere. So you know what? That's fine. I expect it. Hey, hold on, I'm being interrupted by a cat. What do you want? What do you want? You're meowing. You're ruining my video. Yeah. Yeah, you're making a lot of noise. Okay, anyway, where was I? So anyways, I clean it up. You know, that's par for the course. It's a dirty old gun. Nobody gives a shit about these things. They're going to be dirty. You got to clean it. That's no problem. So I clean it up. And I'm done cleaning it. And I put on new O-rings, oil it up, go outside to shoot it. And you know what? For the first while, it shoots great. In fact, the very first shot this thing fired was an exact 300. Right at 300. And I tuned it down to about 290, and I started shooting it. And you know what? Didn't shoot half bad. You know, this thing's got the multi-mold board. Mold? Why am I stuck on mold today? You got your 3-round burst. You got your full auto. You got your straight semi. These things are capped at 13 BPS in semi and 3-round burst and I think 9 in full auto. But anyways, it develops a slight leak after about 50 shots down the barrel. You know what? It's cup seal. I've dealt with this before, and you know what? No big deal. I'm such a loser, I even have spares for this exact gun. For any of the Brass Eagles that came out. This is a view loader, but it was really made by Brass Eagle. But yeah, I got spares. No big deal. You got this front cap, you unscrew this front cap, and you got your spring guide, or your spring, and then your little X-shaped washer, and then you got the cup seal itself. And it's not a problem. Take it out. But guess what? I couldn't get it out very easily because this foregrip extended a little too far into there from the factory. But you know what? That's not a big deal. I eventually got it out. I took the gun, shook it upside down a couple times. It all fell out. But anyways, go to put in the brand new cup seal, and I can't get it back in. I can't get the little X-shaped prong, or I can't get the little X-shaped spring guide that prevents the cup seal from wobbling around each time the gun fires. Can't get it back in because the foregrip, which is reverse threaded, mind you, extends too far into the lower chamber. So I got to take it out. That's not really a big deal either. See, unscrew the bottom line screws, take this out, just unswivel it. Except I couldn't get it off. It was stuck in so hard from the factory. So I had to take I had to put it in a vise and start unscrewing it. And as I'm unscrewing it, it's just grinding and grinding and grinding, and I couldn't get it off. And finally, I got it far enough off that I was able to slip in the cup seal, and then I screwed it back in, aired it up, and it's leaking from here. And you want to know why? It's because this thing is cross-threaded to fuck. Let me get the focus right. They cross-threaded it in there from the factory, and unscrewing it just destroyed it. It just ground itself into oblivion. There's like no threads left. Look at that. It fucking destroyed the threads on the body too. They're toast. So basically, replacing the cup seal ruined this gun because now it just leaks from here. It doesn't seal properly. It's done. So this thing was a ticking time bomb from the moment it left the factory in about 2008 because someone in Taiwan screwed in the foregrip and cross-threaded the shit out of it, and just unscrewing it ruined the threads. Well, that's about all the time I have for today. My kitten is demanding my attention again. What do you want? What do you want? Yeah, I get it. You're fluffy. Yeah. Oh, I messed you up. I messed up your fur. You gotta fix it. Whatever. See you guys later.